Pisces. What's up, Pisces? Welcome back to the channel. It's Ashley here at Fire Intuition. I am here to do your collective reading. This is going to be for Pisces placement, so wherever you guys have Pisces in your charts, do keep in mind that this reading is general, that it may or may not resonate with all of you Pisces out there. Alright, but if it does, please show Fire some love. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell. Alright, so let's see what's going on, Pisces. We got, I keep looking at your pics and not to mention the videos we made. Oh my God, I would never delete them. Okay. So y'all making videos? I ain't mad at you. I dream about you constantly. I hate that I have to wake up because it's so beautiful in the 5D. So you have somebody not only dreaming about you, so they've been dreaming about you. They stare at your pictures and watch y'all videos. Just getting obsessed. So no, I'm just saying. I'm going to take this one. I'm not going to take 4 because I only took 3 with all the other readings, okay? At the bottom it says, I was hiding my true feelings from you because I was scared of commitment and I didn't want to lose my freedom. What? Not lose their freedom? What they thought y'all was going to do? Tie them up? Okay. It says, do you still think about me? Do you still want me? Do you still love me? I need to know if I should move on. I'm hurting. So y'all got them over there hurting. Okay. Where's the other good? Oh, y'all got them over there hurting, Pisces. They staring at pictures. They watching videos. They want to know if you still love them, if you still think about them, all of that. Okay. Y'all got them over there weak in the knees. And I ain't mad at y'all. Let's see what's going on with Pisces. You know what's so interesting? Y'all want to know what's so interesting, Pisces? Y'all know I'm a Leo. But in my 38 years of life, I've probably only met like a handful of Pisces. And I don't know why. Like even like coworkers or like even like, I'm like one of those parents like with my students, like, I mean not students, with my kids' teachers are like, I'm like, I don't just automatically bring it up, but like, you know, to kind of come up with a conversation. I'm like, oh, okay, so when's your birthday? You know, so the boys can bring you something on your birthday or something like that. So I find out like their teachers' zodiacs and stuff because I'm not trying to be funny. Sometimes I feel like that matters. I mean, if you're into zodiacs and stuff, and of course if y'all watch tarot, you are. But it also helps me because it will help me have a better relationship with them, you know. Not that I don't get along with all the zodiac signs, but everybody has their experiences, right? I don't know. I don't know why I brought that up. I do know why I brought it up, but I don't know, Pisces. How are y'all with Leos? Like, if I knew a Pisces, it was like a child. Like my aunt is a Pisces, but like we're not super close. But it's not like we're not super close because I don't want to be close to her. It's just we're at a distance and stuff. So like growing up, like I was always up under my aunt, but I don't know how she is as an adult. You know, as a kid it's different. But I don't know why it is. I have not ever dated a Pisces or anything, so I don't know why. But I have not ever really ran into Pisces ever. That is just one sign that I have not really got to know like that. All right, it says when I let you go, I really fucked up. So, okay, so is it that they let you go, Pisces? Sorry about my little talking, y'all. But I just had to say it. Because I don't know. We have, I miss holding you and touching your skin. Okay, so y'all got that soft skin. All right, so they let y'all go. So why do they want to know? Well, that would make sense too, because maybe if they let y'all go, you know, they're like, dang, like, do you hate me? You still mad? You love me? You miss me? It says, I smile when I remember how you wanted nothing to do with me when we first met. So maybe when y'all first met, Pisces, y'all were just like, you know what? I'm not about to go there with you. I don't want this. This is not what I'm looking for. And then boom, it all of a sudden just, it happened. So that can be it as well. Okay. But let's see. Because like I said, whoever y'all are dealing with is missing y'all. They all messed up. Okay. They like, I let Pisces go. Was I thinking? And don't laugh at my deck, y'all. It's been through something, but I just love this deck and I don't want to let it go yet. Okay, so let's see. Okay, let's see. Pisces, we got the World card. So you guys can be dealing with a fixed sign. All right, that can be Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio. We got the Knight of Cups. So this can be some type of love offer coming in, some type of apology. With the World card and the Knight of Cups, this could be new love coming in. This can also be the person that we're talking about up there. All right, let's see. We have the Lovers in reverse. So yeah, this would be somebody that you broke up with, or somebody that ended things with you. That can be trying to come back into your life with the World card, Knight of Cups. Oh man, I don't take cards from the ground. I haven't did that in a while. Let's see. We got the Queen of Pentacles. We got the Empress, and then we got the Strength card. We got the Page of Wands. Okay. So let's see where this is going. You guys are either showing up as this Empress or this Queen of Pentacles. You guys can be embodying both of the energies. This can probably be what this person is wanting with you. But somebody is definitely like feeling it right now. I can see that. We have Gemini, Libra, Taurus, Leo, and then like I said, we have the fixed energies here. So it just seems like somebody is wanting to come back and apologize to you. Somebody definitely misses you. But the reason why I said it's one of you guys is because we have the Lovers in reverse, and then we have these we have a Court card in the Major Arcana, which is letting me know there definitely had to be some type of love triangle. Or it can be that, like, this could be the mother, this could have been you, something like that, the kid's mom, ex-wife, something like that. It seems like there was some type of third-party interference or some type of issue or something here. So let's see why the World card is here for Pisces. Why is the World card here for Pisces? Why is the World card here for Pisces? Three of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, so something needed to end, okay? Or something came to an ending here with the Three of Pentacles in reverse. And the World card here, a lack of compromise, not coming together, things not, oh yeah, we got the Devil here and the Fool in reverse. Somebody took a risk. So this person definitely could have stepped outside the relationship, you know, but if not, put you in the middle of something they had going on. Three of Pentacles is a card of like partnership, coming together, commitment. But when it's in reverse, maybe their relationship or something was messed up, or maybe the relationship y'all had, you know, like it just wasn't good. We got the Knight of Wands in reverse, Knight of Cups in reverse. Somebody was definitely being a player, getting their cake and eating it too. So somebody was definitely having fun and not thinking about the other person's feelings. Let's see, why is the Devil here? Going to the Devil. Why is the Devil here? Capricorn. Y'all have a lot of Major and Court cards here. Six of Wands. See, somebody was getting away with something. You know, they were getting a lot of attention. You guys could have been stroking their ego, making them feel really good at the time. You know, or they just felt really good. Like, yes, I got this person. They like me. All this type of stuff. See, so I told you, y'all are showing up as a Queen of Pentacles. So you came in very loving, nurturing, you know, cooking, showing them a good time. Very smart. Helping them out probably. Doesn't have to be, but the Queen of Pentacles usually is like, she's a loving, nurturing one. Back massages, I'll cook for you, I'll do this, I'll do that, I'll wash your clothes. But it's not that she's, it's just that's her personality, that's how she is, regardless of your sign. So the Queen of Pentacles, she just is very nurturing, you know. She's like wifey, like she comes off as wifey, or like she's the type of female that, and everybody is different, you know, but she is the type of female that even if she's not wifey, like she might do wifely things, you know, where some people are like, no, if I'm girlfriend, I'm staying in that girlfriend bracket, I'm not doing this, I'm not doing that. And same thing for a man. Like, this can be a guy that comes in that knows how to cook. Every time you go over there, he's cooking, and you know, he's doing stuff for you, and it's really good hospitality, stuff like that. It could be either or. All right, but let's see why this Knight of Cups is here. Oh, Page of Pentacles. So this is like getting to know each other. Six of Cups, the Knight of Cups in reverse. So y'all were talking for a minute, it looks like. Pisces, y'all were talking to this person for a minute. Ten of Pentacles with this Knight of Cups in reverse and the Moon. See, yeah, something was hidden here. Like, they did have some family issues outside of a relationship too, is what it's looking like. It looks like they have family and relationship issues outside of what y'all had going on. Let's see, why is the Moon here? More Pisces energy. Y'all could have been dealing with another Pisces. Why is the Moon here? Judgment. So it seems like there was something that they wanted to tell you, but they felt like you were going to judge them, or like they felt like you were like you know, like the judging type. Like, yeah, they wanted to tell you the truth with the Justice card, but they felt like you were going to judge them or say something, you know. Let's see, Page of Cups in reverse, King of Wands. Okay, yeah, Page of Cups in reverse, King of Wands. So this person was obsessed. Y'all have them blushing. This kind of energy is somebody that's like sending you like TikToks or Instagrams and stuff. Like, you know, you date somebody and they'll like send you messages and stuff, and it would be like, oh, how much I like a person, or oh, I want them to lose no shit or something like that. You know how like people send like posts and stuff. That's what this is. So it's like they were definitely showing interest, and this person does really like you. Like, they definitely like your vibe, your energy, for sure. Let me see. King of Wands. Look, see, King of Wands, they were applying some pressure. Ace of Cups. Ooh, wee. Pisces, y'all haven't fallen in love. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Y'all haven't fallen in love, baby. Give me 1 second, Pisces. Pretty please, me 1 second. All right, sorry about that, y'all. I had an important call. All right, so maybe y'all are going to get some type of important phone call, too, while listening to this reading, after this reading. Okay, so 8 of Swords in reverse with the Lovers in reverse. Yeah, Swords, the Lovers, yeah. So let me see. How did it end? Devil in reverse, then on that. Yeah, it looks like they communicated something to you. But it's like, see, whoever this was, they were trying to protect your heart, like protect your feelings, like, because this is somebody that really does like you, and maybe the timing is not right. For some of you guys, if it was not another relationship, the connection was just like very, very intense. So, and this person needed to heal some, or like needed to really get, you know, out of that energy of the past relationship that they were in. And they were not trying to break your heart or hurt your feelings, but I feel like it led to that anyway. So, why are the Lovers here with the Three of Swords? See, that's what I'm saying. See? But like I said, the 8 of Cups is not a bad card, though. I mean, it is definitely a card of like walking away, right? But this is somebody trying to like seek the truth. Like, this is somebody that's like, you know what? I need to really go within. I really need to, you know, check myself, my emotions, my feelings, you know, stuff like that. And the only reason I'm saying that is because, like, I don't want to say like this person tried to abandon you guys. No, because it is a card of like abandonment, walking away, stuff like that, letting go of somebody. But I feel like this person felt like, I don't know, it just seems like this person liked you so much, but they felt like they needed to withdraw for a second because they didn't want to disappoint you with the Three of Swords and the Lovers, even though y'all were falling in love with each other. But then, like I said, the 8 of Cups can be like leaving a bad situation. So maybe they just got out of a bad situation, and it's just like you made this person feel good. I feel like there's definitely a good connection here, but maybe they weren't all the way ready. And then they were like, you know what, damn, like maybe I was more ready than I thought I was. But it just seems like somebody was not trying to hurt you or themselves. And I'm trying to understand why. I know it was like them getting out of a bad situation. You know, maybe it had just been under a year that they had left a relationship with Ace of Pentacles in reverse. We got the Moon here. So with this here, it's like, I feel like this person really just wanted to make sure what they were doing was right. But in the midst of all this, like, I feel like what their intentions were, again, was like not to hurt you, Pisces, or put you in this energy. But I feel like it just happened because, and you know what? I don't want to say it's like this, but like one of the worst feelings in the world is like when it comes to a relationship to me is knowing that, like, okay, so say when you love somebody and you know that person loves you, but that person doesn't know how to love you. I think that's like one of the worst things ever, because it's like there's so much love, but you're like, dang, like you don't know how to love me. And it's not like the person doesn't pay attention. It's not that the person doesn't see you and y'all like have something in common. Sometimes some people don't know how to love you. It's not that they can't love you. They don't know how to love you, which makes a big difference. So I'm saying that to say that I feel like this person, y'all were so like compatible. It was fun. There was love. And I'm not saying that they're comparing you to a past situation. And it felt so right, and you guys could have been simple, easy. Not saying like you're simple and easy, like loving and nurturing, but I feel like the things you wanted and asked for were like free, simple. Spend time with me, love me, hug me, take me out. Like, so I feel like it was very simple. And I'm not saying I don't feel like this person doesn't understand simple, but I feel like a part of this person felt like they didn't know how to love you based off what they experienced prior to you. And sometimes, and believe it or not, and I'm gonna get back to the reading, when I coach you guys, or when some of you guys come to me for personal readings or coaching, even men too, some of you guys are so used to being in toxic relationships or in a toxic cycle or dealing with a certain type of man or woman that when you guys find something that is good and peaceful and happy, sometimes a person doesn't know how to respond or act towards that. So for example, I'm working with a guy client, a male client of mine, and he's been in a lot of like toxic relationships, and he has 4 kids, 4 different moms, and he said every relationship he got in, he felt like, you know, like that this was the one. He loved them a lot. He put a lot of time and energy into them. Then he had like a kid with them, and it didn't work. But at the end of the day, his main goal was like he really just wanted to have a family. Like he wanted to have a family with somebody, and that's something that he said he feels like he's never gonna get. So long story short, he ended up meeting a lady, and she had kids, and you know, he has his kids, and he's like, I'm older now, Fire, I don't want any more kids, I just really want to settle down and be a family, blend families with somebody. And he said that this woman was like so nice, she was peaceful, she would send him like motivational messages, ask him how his day was going, how did he sleep, was he okay, all this type of stuff. And he was like, Fire, he was like, I messed that relationship up. He was like, you know, it's crazy. He was like, I've never had a woman come into my life and ask me those things and do those things for me. He was like, and I wasn't used to it. He was like, and I'm used to like waking up to texts with, you know, my baby mama or a girl cussing me out like, oh, motherfucker, it's been 5 hours, you ain't text me back, it's over, block, delete, da-da-da. And he was just like, I was looking for something, and I didn't even need to look for. He was like, and when the girl like ended it with him, she was like, you know, you just been in too many toxic relationships or cycles. She was like, and I'm very simple and I'm easy to love. And she was like, I know that you love me. She was like, but you don't even know how to love me. She was like, the only way that I really get your attention is when, if I am toxic or if I do go off. And he was just like seeing how he regretted it so bad, right? So anyways, long story short, I said that because what I'm seeing here, Pisces, is part of the reason why this person walked away was because it was too peaceful, it was too calm, or it was like they just were trying to figure out like, where did you come from? Like, why did you come into my life? I'm not used to this type of love. I'm not used to this type of relationship. Yes, I love Pisces. Like, we get along. We got a lot in common. Pisces is very love and nurture, like all of these things, and they weren't used to it. They didn't know how to handle that, so they kind of shut down. And another thing is, like I said, they were trying to protect your feelings, but I feel like you guys' feelings already got hurt in this because you guys were like getting to know each other and y'all were in deep, right? So it's also just like this person wanted to make sure, like, am I doing the right thing? Should I withdraw and let go now? Should we be in a relationship? What should we do? See, 9 of Swords, they were having sleepless nights, probably insomnia, stressed out. 7 of Swords is here. See, look, and they look 6 of Wands in reverse. So this is them sabotaging something good, because the 7 of Swords is them looking for a reason, looking for something, right? But the 6 of Wands is like, it's in reverse. So this is somebody that's used to like getting certain attention, but it's negative attention, it's drama, it's, oh, what you doing, you cheating on me, you lying, let me guess what you doing this time. And I feel like y'all weren't on that. And so like, it just like, I don't know, whoever y'all were dealing with, they want to come back, but I feel like male or female, they just weren't used to like what you, like the type of woman or the type of man that you are. So it's just all, I don't know, it's like they were scared. And they are going to come back, but let's see. Why is the Queen of Pentacles here? I don't want this to be too long. See, look, the Empress is in reverse. So what did I tell you? Even though we got the Empress here, but the Empress in reverse is somebody that, like, she can coddle her man, but she can be naggy. She can be like a bitch. You know, she can be insecure, jealous, all that type of stuff. And y'all were opposite of that. Y'all weren't that. That's what I'm saying. See, what did I tell you? 5 of Swords, they're used to toxic, they're used to drama, they're used to like the baby mama drama, or the ex-wife or the ex-husband giving them a hard time. See, 7 of Swords, they're used to being accused for doing things. What did I just say? And y'all see that I shuffled all the cards in my hand. Y'all know I use this deck to clarify, so it's not like I put the cards there. I literally just gave y'all that full example, and everything I said just popped out. And that's what they were scared of, because they're not used to that. Sometimes people aren't used to that. So, like, when they get a relationship that's peaceful or calm, they get nervous because they're like, what? Like, I thought all women yell. I thought all women go cry. I thought all women do this. Like, I thought all men do this. I thought, you know what I'm saying? So, whatever it may be. See, 2 of Pentacles. So, that's what they were kind of back and forth about. And then we got the Sun. So, somebody is realizing, like, damn, this person really does make me happy. You know, like, what, like, see, but then look, they're guarded. They were nervous. They were scared. See? And so, they were just like, well, maybe this isn't for me, you know? But they are going to come back around. They were just so scared. I don't know why. Then we got the Empress here. So let's see, why is the Empress here? The Nine of Wands. See, I told you guys the Six of Swords in reverse. So the Hangman, they need to change their perspective, and they need to let go of something. Even though the Empress is in the upright, I don't see them with this person. For some of you guys, they could be, or like they're still in that energy, or, you know, deal with this person. But yeah, and then on top of that, for some of you guys, this person was all in their pockets, taking their money. And for some of y'all, y'all run about the money. What can you do for me? And all this type of stuff. So I just feel like the women are the men that this person was used to was totally opposite of you. And it scared them. See, yeah, it scared them. This other person made it about them. And they used to be like really stressed out. And every time they would talk, it would always be about money or drama or something like that. You know? So I just feel like, yeah, and now they're starting over. And they got something solid. But I don't know. It seems like this person froze. Why is the Strength card here? Going to the Strength card. It seems like this person froze, Pisces. That's all I can say. The Tower in reverse. They're trying to avoid something, trying to remain strong, stay strong, not trying to feel powerless or feel weak to a situation or feel controlled or manipulated. See, I told you whoever they were with before, the Queen of Swords in reverse, she's just not cute no matter what her sign is. Like, yeah. You know, they took them for money. They were controlling, bossy, negative. Told you they needed to heal. There was just a lot of damage that came with that situation. And so they are. Some of you guys also invited, like, you know, told them about the spiritual world, or, you know, like they saw that you guys were very spiritual and you would tell them stuff and help them and stuff like that. So, yeah. Why is the King of Pentacles in reverse? The Four of Wands, the Six of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords. I'm not going to say they want, like, before they play house, but I feel like this person kind of also felt like before they, like, I don't want to, like, say cash out, but before they really gave in and put into this, they wanted to make sure they were making the right choice. Like, they were, you know, this was the right move for them. But I promise you, looking at these cards, like, this person misses you every day. This person wants you in their life. This person, like, they do love you, Pisces. But I also just feel like this person just had some bad experiences in the past, you know. And so this person is just, you know, we're all human here, learning and growing, right, evolving. So I feel like this person just made a decision that they didn't want to. I feel like they didn't want to, but they feel like they needed to. Should I stay or go? See, I told you. What did I tell you? There used to be in drama. We got player. They're not giving player vibes to me, but we got maybe in drama. But let's see, why is player here? For some of you guys, they could have been. Oh, yeah, for some of you guys, you know, they had some player in them or whatever. And that can be another reason why. Three of Cups, yeah. For some of you guys, they were talking to other people. And then we got relocating them. We got mature male. Okay, so for some of you guys where it was like a third party, you know, they could have backed down because of that and was like, you know what, let me, like, this ain't fair to Pisces. Pisces doesn't deserve that. I'm going to come back correct. Let's see, Pisces. We got club. Somebody can be like a DJ or club promoter or something like that. Somebody can live like, you know, be in the nightlife. We got homebody, ignoring. Then we got movie nights. So I wonder why ignoring is here. Oh, yeah, Queen of Wands reverse, Two of Cups. See, they start ignoring somebody else for you. So, like I said, like, then the Tower was here. The Tower is here. Why is the Tower here? Was they about to expose or something? For some of you guys, they felt like they needed to get rid of somebody. They needed to handle something. Like, yeah, they felt like they needed to handle something. Why is this Queen of Wands in reverse? Uh-oh. Not the STD card. Money issues. See, but I feel like whoever this is, remember I told you they were in a relationship with money and all this type of stuff, single. So they did break things off with this person. Why is the STD card here? We ain't got time for that. Why is the STD card here? King of Swords, the Hermit in reverse. Okay, but they were clear. Yeah, they did go see somebody. So somebody was clear. Yeah. Something is weird right there. That just threw me all off. Some type of STD and some other stuff. I don't know if that's... I mean, I know I see what it's about, but it's like... Maybe that's not going to resonate with a lot of you guys. Because it also seems like somebody was lying about some money. Or lying to get money from somebody saying they got something or something. But somebody was also trying to make sure they were clear. Messages for Pisces. That's not going to resonate with all of you guys. Love at first sight. So for them, this was love at first sight. Love is blind. Wow, look. You are ignoring the love right in front of you. What did I tell y'all? What did I tell y'all? But they got scared. Vibe. So yeah, they definitely feel like you guys are a good time, a vibe. Not just like a good time like sexually, but y'all know a good time in general. Family and healer. See, told you there was chemistry, potential. Yeah, there's some type of like, you guys were probably meant to help this person heal, or you know, the energy can be vice versa. But I feel like this is going to be more of like a, I don't see this as being temporary. In this reading for Pisces. Yeah, see, I don't see them going anywhere. See, they definitely want to come back. But remember, I told you they needed to heal. Could be a Cancer. Somebody's going to come back fighting for you, or wanting you, or hoping that you're not dealing with somebody else. Okay? So that is what I have for you, Pisces. I don't know if this reading is going to resonate with all of you guys. I don't know. I like this energy. It seems a lot different compared to like the other readings I do for you guys, and the energy that comes out for you guys. So, you know, maybe you guys' energy is like shifting, or you guys are meeting new people or something. I don't know. Maybe there's new followers. The energy is changing. But I like this energy compared to the past energy. But I don't know, Pisces. Y'all gonna give them a chance? What y'all gonna do? Let me know, Pisces. Let your girl know. Alrighty. Bye.